Hello, you all right? Tell you what, you've got the worst seats down here, haven't you? Fucking hell. Like, not because I'm going to pick on you or anything. Don't worry about that. I'm genuinely uninterested in you as people. Right, it's not that, no. It's just that you sat very close and I'm 6'7", right? By the end of this, you're going to need a fucking neck brace. Right, it's true, by the way. People always ask me, like, are you really 6'7", like I'd fucking lie and not get found out? Like I am, I'm 6'7", right? Which means I'm actually tall enough to go on most roller coasters twice. So, like, it's not all good being a giant, like, right? People assume it's amazing, like, I'm just wandering around all day being showered in money and blowjobs. Right, it's not the fucking case, it's dead annoying. What happens all the time is people come up to me who don't know me and make shit jokes about my height all the time. Fucking stop it. Right, the one that annoys me the most is every now and again someone will come up, just give me a little nudge in the ribs and just go, so Rob, is it all in proportion down there? Right, I'll just get you out of the way as one group. Let you know, yes, it is. In fact, it's exactly in proportion with the rest of my body, which is why it's 4 foot long but only ½ an inch wide. Yeah, it looks like one of Mr. Tickle's arms. It's quite the sight. Because it's so long and thin, when it's erect, it actually sags under its own weight and points towards me. Looks like half a hula hoop. I'll tell you something else about myself. I'm a straight man, I'm heterosexual. Not that I think that matters, I just think gay people have got to tell people all the time, don't they? They've got to come out all the time, so I just thought I'd join in, make it less of a thing. So here's me coming out as straight. Thank you, I'm a very brave man. No, the thing is, whilst I'm straight now, who knows what the future will hold? I don't think you can rule anything out in life. Because, like, right now, if you offered me a dick, I'd just be like, ugh, no thanks, not for me, not interested, no. But 6 months ago, I would have said the same thing about olives. And now, can't get enough of them. I'm just saying maybe the same thing will happen, like. I'll go into a Greek restaurant, there'll be a bowl of dicks on the table. And I'll be like, it's ridiculous. I got to this age without even trying one, and then, that'd be me. I'll feel like I've got to make up for lost time at that point, won't I? I'll be trying them all. I'll have the black ones. I'll have the white ones. I'll have those green ones who are a bit pimento in the hole. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. If I can't make you all laugh, I'm happy to make some of you sick. Fine with that. So, well, like 2016, everyone reckoned was a dead bad year. I had a bit of a weird one. I ended a long-term relationship. That was shit. I didn't like being single. Being single's not fun. I think it's harder than being in a relationship. I'll tell you what, it's especially hard sleeping with someone you don't know. Especially compared with sleeping with someone you've been with for a long time. You've got to know them. Especially when you're the male part of a male-female partnership, right? Because men, our biology is very simple. We're very easy to work out. We all operate in basically the same way. Women, however, every woman is entirely different. Every woman's body reacts differently to different stimulus. Every woman is a special and unique snowflake and needs to be treated as such. Sisters. Now, the problem with that is that means the first time you sleep with a woman, it's very much like trying to make a meal in someone else's kitchen. Like, you don't know where the pans are. You got to open all the drawers to find a big spoon. Like, you're trying to turn the oven on, but all you're doing is changing the time on the clock. You're like, maybe, Helen, if you show me which button turned it on in the first place, I'd keep pressing it. But as it is, I've got the more difficult job of trying to make a 7-course taster meal without a recipe. And all you've got to do is stand there mashing spuds every time. So maybe have a little less of that judgment, shall we, Helen? So I'm not sure it's going to work out with Helen. I'll tell you what happened with my ex, right? I'll tell you why we broke up. It was weird. This argument that broke us up came as out of nowhere, right? Just completely out of the blue. Didn't expect it. All started with her asking me if I wanted to get a kitten. I was like, yeah, that sounds nice. Everyone likes a kitten, don't they? They're dead cute. And I thought it'd be a nice day for us as well. I thought we'd go down the pet shop, pick out a kitten, like, oh, this one's called Snuggles. Thought that'd be adorable. That's not what happened, though, no. I just came home one day to find in my house the oldest, ugliest piece of shit cat I've ever seen. Right, this thing is properly terrible, right? It's got like a third of its fur left, at most. And its eyes are all milky and weeping all the time. Like, all it does is just wander around, shaking and making this noise like it's about to vomit or die or both. Just like... Like, the entire time! That's my pet now. The thing is, I know there'll be at least one person in this room right now looking at me like, why is he being so mean about that poor defenceless creature? Don't feel any sympathy for it. This cat is a dick. Seriously, it has a major attitude problem, right? It hates me for no reason. And I can prove it, because the first day we had it, before it had even taken the effort to get to know me as a person, it went over into the corner, found my shoe and shit straight in it. Right, and I've not once done that to anyone. I've respected. This time my girlfriend came home and I was like, what's this? And she's like, well, this is our new kitten. I was like, that's not a kitten, is it? And she's like, no, it's not, no, but I was going to get as a kitten. And then I felt bad, you know, I wanted to do something nice. So instead, I went down to the rescue shelter, got a grown-up kitten that no one else wanted. I was like, right, well, do you think maybe there's a reason no one wanted this one? It's fucked. She's like, yeah, but don't be so mean, though. You check too if you'd had such a hard life. And the only reason it pooed in your shoe, it's because it's blind and it doesn't know where it is right now. I was like, oh, God, sorry. But surely, if it doesn't know where it is right now, it also didn't know it's in a rescue shelter. I'm just saying, maybe rescue one of the other ones that knows it's been rescued. You know, it's a stepping stone in relationships, isn't it? It's just a test to see whether you can handle kids. That's all pets are. So we started talking about children. I was like, you know what? I think I'm about ready for it. I think it's about the right stage in my life. Me being the great boyfriend I am, though, I knew what she wanted me to do. So while she was at work, I went down the homeless shelter. Yeah, got us a grown-up baby that no one else wanted. Yeah, his name's Dave, he's 48, ex-serviceman. She came home like, what's this? Like, this is Dave, our new baby. Yeah, he's shaking a lot, but you would too if you were coming down off that much heroin. And I'll be honest, because of all that smack, Dave doesn't really know where he is right now. So if I was you, I'd check your fucking shoes. Oh, what's that? Nothing in them? Exactly, that's why Dave can stay and that cat can fuck off. Yeah, so I'm now the single parent to a 48-year-old drug addict. Guys, you've been an absolute delight. Now my name's Mulholland. Good night.